Okay, so you know how you sent over that CEO's journal?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Which I think translates to like pasted message or something like that.
Right. Something like that. Yeah.
I thought it would be cool to kind of like go through it together and see
Yeah.
what we can learn from this business leader,
Absolutely.
and get these insights out to everyone who's listening.
Yeah. Think of it as a way to fast track
Yeah.
like the core principles this CEO used
Right.
to, deal with the whole business world
Mm-hmm.
and, grow as a person too.
Yeah.
So it's all about finding that real fundamental wisdom.
Yeah. So like right off the bat, the journal starts talking about a never give up mindset,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't seem like it's just like, blindly pushing forward,
Right.
is it?
It's really interesting how they reframe failure.
Mm.
It's not about seeing setbacks as the end.
Yeah.
It's like they're essential feedback,
Mm.
you know?
Oh, I see.
And that resilient, like the ability to learn and adapt
Right.
from challenges.
Mm-hmm.
That's super valuable if you want to understand things quickly and thoroughly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Think about all these successful people who had big failures early on
Oh, yeah.
that shaped their whole journey.
Totally. Yeah, and then there's that idea of like knowing yourself,
Right.
which I think is deeper than just your typical
Yeah.
strengths and weaknesses kind of thing.
It goes way beyond that surface level stuff.
Yeah.
This is about really understanding your fears and limitations
Right.
and using that inner awareness as a foundation for growth,
Mm.
both professionally and personally.
Okay.
And if you think about leadership,
Yeah.
that self-knowledge is what lets you guide a team authentically.
Makes sense.
You can't deal with external problems
Right.
if you don't understand your own internal compass.
Okay, so then the CEO talks about how humility is the greatest power,
Mm-hmm.
which seems a little surprising coming from,
Yeah.
someone at that level.
It really makes you think about what true influence is. The journal talks about admitting mistakes,
Okay.
learning from everyone no matter who they are.
Yeah.
And that builds respect and trust in a way that just being the boss can't.
I see.
It shows the power of diverse perspectives,
Definitely.
something I know you appreciate.
Absolutely. And then building on all of that,
Mm-hmm.
the CEO says that good relationships are the most valuable assets.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about, those quick interactions, is it?
It goes deeper than that.
Right.
What's really cool here is how they connect strong relationships with your team, your customers, your partners,
Right.
with long-term success.
Okay.
So it's not just about short-term gains.
Yeah.
It's about trust and genuine connection.
Right.
Those are the things that really make things last.
Okay, so then the journal talks about the courage to change, which I guess means not getting stuck in old ways of doing things.
Exactly. It's about not being afraid to try new things.
Yeah.
And potentially fail.
Right.
The biggest risk is getting stuck,
Yeah.
Stepping outside your comfort zone. That's how you innovate and grow.
Yeah. And sometimes those breakthroughs happen when you least expect it.
Totally.
And then there's this idea that mental and physical health are the foundation of success, which is something people forget about.
It's so easy to overlook.
Yeah.
But the journal is clear that taking care of yourself
Right.
is not a luxury.
Yeah.
It's essential.
Okay.
That balance between work and rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's what fuels creativity and good decision-making,
Yeah.
prevents burnout, and keeps you sharp.
Okay. And finally, the journal talks about the impact of sincere storytelling, which is more than just,
Oh, yeah.
presenting facts and figures.
It's about connecting with people through authenticity,
Mm-hmm.
sharing both your wins and losses in a real way
Okay.
that makes you relatable and builds trust.
Yeah.
It shows that even leaders are human.
So from this journal, Yinkan, we got 7 main principles.
Yeah.
The never give up mindset. Mm-hmm.
Self-awareness, humility,
Right.
strong relationships,
Yeah.
courage to change,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of your well-being,
Right.
and sincere storytelling.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Which one of these resonates most with you right now?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's where you should focus your energy.
Yeah. Great point.
Yeah, that's a really great point.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Thanks for going through that with me.
No problem. It was great.
Yeah.
It was really interesting to see
Yeah.
what this CEO
Mm-hmm.
had to say.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, see ya.